Hi, Claudia here. Today we're gonna make this lovely flip envelope journal, whatever you wanna call. It has a big pocket here, has two pockets, and one tuck over here. It has two big pockets here. Those are all envelopes, including this one. It has a journal spot. It has a pocket here, here, and here, and both of them have a tag inside, 1 and 2 in both sides. Here's one. Let me show you. Up. 1 and 2. I don't want to take it out because I don't want to waste the time just by showing you the. And here we have a pocket here, 1 and 2. There is a pocket here, a secretary corner here. Same on this side, the secretary corner, the pocket, and another pocket here. And we close this like this and like this. So I'm not gonna close it because I'm gonna be showing you stuff. So let me show you that I cut everything. I distress everything. Okay, I have all my parts and I'm gonna tell you the size, but remember you can do this with junk envelopes, so it doesn't matter my size but the one that you're gonna use. So in this case, this one is a big envelope and this is 6 by 9.5. This one is 4.25 by 9.5, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They are the same size. This one is a little bit smaller. Let me put it on the side. This one is 9 by 4, and those are two 9 by 4 too that I cut it not in half. I did two too big and too short, but it's the same envelope. Okay, so we're gonna need one big envelope that is going to be our base, 6 for all the flaps and the extra fold. This one is the one that goes on top, and 2 for the little pockets. Okay, so, and here is my journaling paper. Let's start it. So the ones that are at the top, all of them have pocket. So I'm gonna do, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So we have 2 that goes attached. Let me show you what I did just to start it. So I took a piece of paper, any piece of paper. I cut a strip, and the strip is, let me put it this way, is 1.5 inches, and I attach it in one side. I did the same with all of them because we're gonna attach this one to this big one here. Okay, and we're gonna have an extra that is going to be attached. So we're gonna attach those two first, and then we're gonna attach it to this one. if you have any question. I'm gonna show you so you can understand what I'm saying, because sometimes even me get confused. So okay, let's start it. And in this case, I'm not worried. I just put it together so I was sure that I have all the envelopes covered that I need. But because the envelopes are the same size, I don't care if the paper gets mismatched, because they are all the same size, so I can put it in any envelope. So I need 3 for this side. I need 1, 2, and 3 for the other one. Okay, and I'm gonna take out the decorative paper. So let me see if I can do it all together. I just want to cut a little slip, a little bit, but I need to make sure that I don't go too far with my cut, because otherwise this one is going to be, out of the... So let's see. Let me see, what can I do here? Because it's a little bit that I want to take out. So I have to do it this way. And don't worry if one is a little bit longer than the other. You know what I want to do is just open. Remember that this is handmade, okay? So we should not be worried about those things. And because you do it with all your heart, nobody's gonna say anything. Let me see. So I need 2 from this side and 2 from the other side. I just want to make sure that I cut it the right way. Now I'm gonna do one at a time. As you can see, I already distressed everything, trying to save time, because let me tell you, it takes time to distress the pages. And this one, I think I'm gonna cut it here. And let me tell you one thing, the envelopes, they are not straight. So sometimes you try to keep everything straight and suddenly you don't understand what happened, but it's the envelopes, okay? So don't worry about it. The envelopes are playing trick with you. And now this one won't fit here. Okay, so let's get the other one. Let's see if I can go from here to there. Nice. I did 1. And 2. And I'm very lucky because I work in an office and I am the one who opens the mail. So when I get the mail, I try to open my envelopes, as carefully as I can, so I can keep my envelopes and use it. Okay, so this is the one that goes inside because it's open this way. And so we're gonna attach this one, this one here, and we have the open here, and this one here, because we have the open here. Okay, those are the first two that we're gonna attach. So this is the art glitter glue. This is the glue that I use, that is in my cute little bottle. I just want to show you because I always say the name, but I never had the bottle with me, and today I need to fill out my bottle and said, oh, let me show them so they can see which one is. And let's start it down here and make sure that we are in the same place here. And so we do 1 and 2. 1 and 2. So this one, it should be here. Oops, I put it too close. But what I'm going to do is to make sure that I put it in the right position. Remember, you want this one to fold and close nicely so you can move around your flip envelope journal. And I think this will be enough. Yes, you see, now opens nicely. So we have attached the first two, and we're gonna attach the other two. So let me do this so I'm sure that when I attach it, I don't have to redo it like that one. So how you doing? It is a lovely day. This is the open here. It is a lovely day, and let me just, cover, because there are names there, we don't want to get in trouble. Let's see. Yes. And let me show you, this is the collection that we're gonna use today. It's the French Country. It's from Graphic 45 and it's beautiful. I think I show you an album that I made. There is like a folder, a binder. A binder is the right word. It's a binder. Okay. Now we're gonna make sure that we have the open up. This one is open up, and this one is open up. Now I just noticed that we have this horrible blue here. Let me get any piece that I can fit there. Let me see if I can put one of these here. Yeah, I think so. So this is a coffee dye paper that I bought it on Etsy, but I think the lady left it too long in the oven, or I don't know how she dried it, but it's very brittle, so it's not the best to fold, even to do pages, because you never know when it's going to. Oh, you know what? Let me do this. Let me get the scissors the big one. And I'm gonna do like this and like this, so it will fit better. You see? Oops, you went too far. You went too far. Here. Okay, let me leave it like that. And if it's, I rather to cut it out than show the blue. I don't like that blue too. But I like the size of the envelope. That's why I use it. Okay. Perfect. Now we're gonna attach this one here. You see, like I said, the envelope is not straight. Can you see it? Right. There is no reason to be worried. It is handmade, and we do this to distress ourselves, not to stress ourselves. So let's see here. Okay, now we're gonna attach those two. And we're gonna attach this one here. You see, I'm leaving a little bit of space because I wanted to have this one can go like this or can go like this. And so for that, what we're gonna do is we're gonna bring them back to here. We're gonna squeeze it. So we can open it like this and like this without any problem. Let me close this one here and let me add this one here. Oh, okay. We just need to be careful to remember that we have one side that is open and we want to have all the open sides in the same, same way. Otherwise, it's not gonna be fun. Now, we push it to the center so we can fold it here. And now we have the two large pockets here and the two flips. And at the end, if we need some more glue, we will add it. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add some washi tape. So here that we're gonna add the journal is gonna have a little bit more strength to hold that journaling pages. Fix it here. And fix it here. Okay. Now we're gonna add our little flowers. So we have two small in one side, and we can call it large because it's larger than the smaller in the other one. But I want the large here. So when I close those, this one will close this one, and this one will be closed by this one that goes on top. So one, you see, I distress almost everything because let me tell you, to just do the distressing, it was almost an hour. So if I have to do it on camera, you will be here with me the rest of the day. So I thought, no, I'm gonna do it in advance so they can play with me. And you don't have to distress your paper. It's just that I like it. It's just that I like it. So I do it just because I like it. You don't have to, especially if you don't like it. Some people think that it looks dirty or unfinished, but that's okay. That is a personal preference. We don't have to have all the same preference or ideas. That's why we are unique, sweet and lovable. Okay, so let's put this one right here. There is no need to put it exactly where the other ones are in the other side. It's just to find the right position for you. See, now it closes and it closes. Okay. Now we have to add this one. Oops. And this one, I'm gonna put it like this. So this one is the part that is going to be attached here in the back, and it's gonna come at the front to hold everything. And let me take care of this little piece of paper that is bothering me a little bit. And we are going to put this one here. Okay. And this one I will really like to have it in the middle. So let me see. This is 6 inches and it should go here. This is let me put some glue. I put so much glue that it keeps bleeding outside. Let's see if this is okay. I'm gonna close it like this. And I think this is the right spot. So let's open it and do just to make sure it's not straight. Let me straighten it out. And don't worry about it because this part is gonna be covered and we're gonna cover absolutely everything. Okay. And so before I do my notch, I want to add the paper. And the paper is here, and this is the front. Okay, so let's start it. And this collection is beautiful. I just love it. They have very beautiful paper, but lately they haven't updated the style. And so this one is an old one and I just love it. Sorry if you can see my head on the camera, but I'm trying to put it in the right position. Let's see if it's in the right spot. And then I'm going to so let me see if I can put it out, and I will tell you why. It was in the right spot, perfect position. I forgot to put my washi tape there. And the washi tape is to reinforce this part because I'm going to put the journaling pages there. And I totally forgot until I saw the paper down. So let's get one. And this is just because we're gonna put the journaling pages, and this is to give some strength. So nobody's gonna see it. It's just for the strength. So, and I think I'm gonna do the same here before I start to put the glue for the cover pages. And you see I'm using all kind of envelopes. It doesn't matter, because at the end, if you don't say to the people that is an envelope, nobody will know. Let me take the extra out. Oh my goodness, no, Claudia. Let's put the other one here. And I put just a little bit of glue. And I just, because I have too much glue. No, just kidding. Just to make sure the washi tape doesn't go anywhere. Okay. 1 and 2. Okay, now we are ready for this one. Okay, let's do it again. Let me do it this way so you don't see my head on top of the camera. Let me see, I can fold this one and I can fold this one. And if you want it, we can cover the back at once. So we are done with the central part. Okay, so we are done with the center. Now we're moving to the sides, and let's see, we have, I can do this one here, and I have 1, 2, I miss one, I miss 1, 2, and 3, and so I can do 1, 2, and 3. And even though we open the envelope, let me see. Let's see. I'm gonna leave it like that. So let me start with this one. I'm gonna put the glue all over here. And here. And I'm gonna put the glue here. Oh, come on. Now, as you can see, there is a little border here, and I can do two things. I can cut it, or I can add this one to the same edge, and the envelope is going to be a little bit longer. But let me see if it's straight. I think I'm gonna cut it. Because remember, we opened our envelopes and then we made it a little bit shorter. But it's an easy fix, as you can see. So let me do here. And here. I'm gonna put it down as straight as I can. And I will do the distress later when I'm finished. And here is our pocket. Okay, this is one. And So now I'm gonna put this one. And we're moving along. I want to say thank you because you are always with me. Thank you for the comment. As you can see, I'm trying to respond to all my comments. They are not too many, but I don't want you to think that I'm not here. I'm here. So that is my way to talk to you through the comments. And 1 and 2, yes, this one goes here. Still open and still open. Now we're gonna cover this one here while I'm working with this one. You know, this is an easy project. What it takes time is to select the paper, and I think it's just that, to select the paper, what you want to do for your cover. I have my cover ready. I will show you when we finish. It's drying, and what I like to do is use this glossy accent, and it's amazing. It's like liquid glass. So when it dries, it's very clear and it gives dimension. I love it. And I found the other day the Mod Podge has one, and I bought it. I haven't tried it because I really like the effect. I bought it to see how it works. Let's see if I can fold it without problem. That's nice. Let's see if we still have a pocket. We have pocket here and pocket here. They still open. You know, sometimes when you attach the paper, unknowingly you are shutting close your envelopes or your project, and at the end it's like, no, my goodness. So we have the first side done. Almost. I forgot the little ones. So let's get this one here. Oh, come on. So those are from the other side. So one. I don't know if I want to do 1 and 2. Oh, I can do this better. I'm gonna do 1 and 2 here. And my hands are shaking, sorry. Okay. Now we're gonna cover this side. Oops, not this one. Maybe we can just cut it a little bit. And like I said, anything that I have to distress, I will do it later. Because I have everything almost. And I always say almost because sometimes you have to cut a little bit and you want to distress that part too. But in my case, I don't have to do it right away because I can do it when I finish my video, so you are not waiting for me to do something that you know how to do and you have to watch. There is no fun on that. Okay, so I think now I can say we finish with one side. You see, one and two those. This one. Now we're gonna start with the other side, and I'm going to use this one for this side. And the beauty of the Graphic 45 is the paper has design, but in the back and in the front, but you will get 2 pages of each one, which I love it because I love the Stamperia too, but they are not that generous with the papers. So sometimes when you are using it, it's like, oh my goodness, how sad, I'm gonna lose the other side. And they have very, very beautiful papers. Even the texture of the paper is amazing. I think just the quantity, they are not amazing on the quantity, is my only complaint. So okay, so now I'm gonna hit the other side. And as you can see, I use envelope with window, without window. I don't really care. And I was tempting to keep the windows, but I thought that I want to do something more simple, so all of you can do it, and all of you know how to decorate the window if you want it, how to keep it useful. So, and I want to do something simple, you know. It can be simple than this because it's just straight paper, no worries. Okay. Now we go with this one. Oh. Oh. Oh, this one is so beautiful. Now I think I'm gonna use this side. Oh yeah, I'm gonna use this one. You see, you can change your mind very easily. The only thing that you have to pay attention when you're doing this is not to go too close to the fold. So when you fold, you fold flat. It's the only thing that you need to be worried about it. And I'm upside down, so let me put this one upside down too. Close this one because it's gonna push to the right. And so what I did with this, now this one, it has to go this way. And now I'm gonna put this one in the other side. This one is going to go this way, here and here. And for July, I'm planning to have, you know, like everybody has Christmas in July. I just want to celebrate the country, so my July is going to be an Independence July, Independence Day July. So I have a lot of projects to share with you, and I hope you like it because what's this thing? Because we're gonna celebrate the US. You know, we have been here for more than 20 years, and it's this way. And it has been a wonderful place for us. We have been adopted with a lot of love. We work hard, and I'm really grateful. I'm really like someone says, I'm not sure who was. He says that this is the last frontier. And I think it's true, so I'm gonna celebrate. Nothing nothing, how you say, this is just personal. That's what I felt. That's how I feel. It's upside down, yes. You know what happened is I didn't think about to covering the names on the envelope, and if it comes up, it's okay, but I'd rather not to be, openly show it. Let me close because I need it to move away a little bit so I can close it. Yes. Done. Now let's do this. We need a piece here just to cover, because this envelope has a wheel on it. Look at that. And I don't want it to show it. So let's cover. Make sure the fold here and fold here. Now we're gonna cover this part. Oh, come on. It doesn't want to come. And I think, I'm not sure this one or this one. This is the one. So let's put it here. I have so many projects to share with you. Some are mine, some are from my fellow crafter around YouTube. Some are from Natasha from the treasure book. Oh my goodness, I love her work so much. Now this one I cannot put it in because I have to pick a lace, and I'm not sure. I think this is good. Let's see if, oops, if I close it, I need to see. If I close it, if this is going to be enough to make a bow. Yes, it's going to be enough. Oh, I found it, so I'm gonna put it. I wasn't sure, but let's see. Just like that. And for that, I'm gonna put, ooh, no, you don't go anywhere. Some of this here, right where I want the, so it doesn't move when I put it on. And it's just to hold. It's not gonna be the final way to glue it. But let me make a mark here so I don't forget. This is the center. So let me see if I can peel this one out. One and two. So now I get my here. Let me see if is it straight or not. If I go around, yes. So what I did, I put some double face tape to hold my lace, and let's see, this one is 2 centimeters and 2 centimeters. So oops, sorry. So it's straight, and now we're gonna put the paper. Okay, so at least we finished the construction of the book. What do you think? Isn't that cute? Now, I don't know if we will have, or if I should use your time to make all the corners and the pockets. But at least you know how. Let me sew. What I'm going to do is to sew the journal, and I'm going to sew the journals here. So we will have at least that done, and I will do my cover. So we're gonna do the cover together. So let me get my very special tool here. And before I start, let me get the needle ready. And then open up my paper. And let's do it. Has to go back and forth, so we need some more here. We're gonna pull it nice and tight, and we're going to go in again. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so one side and the other. Oops, one side here. Okay, so here, and let's make sure that we have this one tight. So let's pull it tight, and let's make a knot. One and two. Okay, so we have our first journaling spot ready. We're gonna do the second one. This one is the one that I want to put. Okay, so let's see if the other size is nice and tight. And we make our knot here. 1 and 2 and done. So here we have 1 and 2. You're gonna have 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And we can do like this and like this, or we can do like this and like this. It's up to you. I don't think there is a difference. I don't think it makes any difference. Now I'm gonna close it because I want to add my cover, and for that I want to have it in the right spot. Okay, and for my cover I picked this. This is part of the collection, and I'm going to try to see if you can see what I did with this. So I put it on all the lines that they designed the diamond, and I put it on the branch here and some petals in the center of the flower. So this is going to be my cover, and I'm gonna add an extra sunflower here and here. So let's do it, because oops, look at the mess. And those sunflowers are from a pages. They are sold, single pages on Hobby Lobby, and I bought a long time ago, and the page is full of those sunflowers, and I like it so much that I fuzzy cut, and I went to Hobby Lobby to see if they have more. But the Hobby Lobby here in California, in Morgan Hill specifically, I don't know if there is any other, is so small. They reduce the store so much that is impressive. I remember before you can be the whole day at Hobby Lobby because it was so huge, and sometimes you cannot even decide what you want. But now they have reduced the store so much that it's almost sad. Let me see if I can find if there is any that is not really just You know, I always try to use, these are the pages with the tags, and let me take this away, and this is the one that I put here, and they usually have small tag or label that you can use as a label in your journal, but there is nothing here, only this one, but I don't see where I can put it in. I don't really like it, so let's see if we have anything here. This is, I don't know, maybe friends. Let's add this one. Here maybe. And I think I'm gonna use a piece of this. One. Here. Okay, so let me take this one out. Let me close my glue. Sorry, I want to pick it up because I want to put the two together. So here is one, and here is the other one. And as you can see, you can make it in any style you want it. You can use any paper. I'm using Graphic 45 because I was a huge fan, and so you have no idea how many do I have. It's not that I have bought it now, but I already have it. So this is the one that was ready for you to see it, and this is the one that we made together. The only thing is missing is the little pockets, but I think that is something that you can decorate the way that you like it. But if you need it, just leave a comment and say, hey Claudia, can you finish with us so we can see the pockets, and I'll do it with you. Okay, so thank you very much for being with me. Thank you for the company. Thank you for all the kind comments that I'm receiving on all my videos. And thank you for being a loyal subscriber. And if you are not subscribed, I promise you will not regret it. I always have something new to share. And if it's something that is going around on YouTube, I will try to make it to share with you and do it my style. Okay, so have a great day. See you soon. Bye bye.